Do you have a family member that maybe you haven't seen in a while? Maybe you haven't spoken to him in a while? Maybe you don't talk at all. Maybe you don't have a relationship with them at the current moment. Maybe something happened and reconciliation needs to come in somehow, forgiveness, and have that relationship mended and healed, so to say. If that's something you're interested in, then listen to my short story. When I was born in West Virginia, my parents were very young. My mother was 18, and they lived in an abandoned house on the side of the house my family owned at the top of the hill in a small town. And they ended up in Florida when I was around 2 years old. From what I've been told, my dad moved on, and my mom and I were on our own for several years. She eventually got remarried. I actually had a couple of stepfathers that did their best to try to be a father figure to me, but my dad's always been my dad. Just distance has always separated us. So when it was time for me to get married, I had become a Christian, my dad became a Christian, and I reached out to him and forgave him for anything he had done in the past and asked him to be the best man in our wedding, which he was. And so we've had a relationship, it's just always been distance, and so visits, short visits, or virtual, conversations is really kind of what we have. So I wanted to come out here to Texas to see him in person. We spent some time together, and we rented a little house in Central Texas. While we were there, I filmed him. I offered him a chance to say anything he wanted to, really, and he said a few things that you're about to hear. So I wanted to preface that with this intro before you watch and listen to what my dad has to say. It's just that, I could have not reconciled with my dad and gone on without having a relationship with my father, but I did, and I'm glad I did, because my wife tells me her father died younger than anyone expected, and how much she misses him. I've had other people that I've known have lost husbands, and I've seen their children kind of grow up without a father. And so if we have family members, whether it be your husband or your wife or a father or mother or any family member that you have and they're alive and you don't have a loving relationship with them, we can be the ones that takes the first step and to reconciliation, which can be a process. I'm not saying it's easy and immediate, but I'm just saying it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, because life can be short and we don't have any regrets. So this video, I never film myself. I don't like to be on film, but I wanted to make this video and put this out there, because if just one person reconciles with another family member because of this video, that'd be worth it. So I encourage you to do that. So get ready and listen to my dad.
I just went to a Bible study, and I was invited up to Oceanside Calvary Chapel, where I gave my life to the Lord, and came home, slept on the couch, and the next morning all the craving for crystal meth was gone. That's been since 1997. I'm really sorry for any of the crap that I put her through. I wasn't me. I was Don Crystal. I was Superman, And I thought everything was beautiful. Just going fine. I thought I had everything under control. I obviously did not. So she kicked me out of the house. Fortunately, she let me back in. And so much that if I could go back, I would do it way differently. The Lord would be forefront in our family from their youth to the time they were released to go out in the world. I didn't do them justice. Can't make it up now, but I'm not the person I used to be. And if anybody has a problem with that, they can take it up with Jesus. because he's the one that changed me. They turned out good. They turned out real good. I'm proud of all of you. I could say my kids are doing better than I did. And I think that's what you kind of want them to be able to do. For whatever I didn't do for you when you were young, I apologize. I'm sorry. I was just pretty messed up. But I can see clearly now what I would have done. I hope you all forgive me for what I put you through. We had some fun times, though. I mean, it wasn't all, Dungeons and Dragons or anything. But they enjoyed their daddy trips home because they never went home the same direction. We'd always find a new way to go home. I know the Lord looked out for my boys, for me, because they turned out so good. Now I wish they would draw themselves more towards the Lord like when they were in high school. And boy, do I wish they would let their kids know about Jesus. I pray for that every night, that my grandchildren would come to know the Lord at a young age and be good Christian men. I wish we had 3 more Malachis. That would be great. I thank God for my family, and I thank God that He does for them what I can't do myself.